Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Tomczyk, CEO of HealthSource, America's chiropractor. Just yesterday, I was having a conversation with a chiropractor that's not part of the HealthSource family, and he was really shaken over the state of his practice, as many chiropractors are, with good reason. And frankly, the desperation in his case was certainly warranted. His practice was down about 70% in patient visits and about 60% in revenue. 70%. This is way too big of a drop. It's his reality because he had no plan to enact in case of an emergency, such as a coronavirus. Now, granted, the coronavirus is an extreme case of an emergency, but it's an emergency nonetheless. So we looked at his cash flow for next month, and it was horrible. It was frightening, an absolute nightmare. And yes, he finally, belatedly, applied for the PPP program, but that won't be enough for him to make ends meet, not even close. So he was deeply concerned, and of course, rightly so. The first question I asked him was, well, what is your plan today, beginning like right now, to attract your previous patients back into your practice while also attracting more new patients to the clinic? His answer, although it's truly what most chiropractors are voicing, still literally blew me away. I mean, brace yourselves, and here it comes. He wanted to wait and see what happens to the economy and the coronavirus, and then develop a plan for his practice. I kid you not. Actually, though, he's not alone. This is the plan for many a chiropractor today, and it will lead to a very, very poor outcome. So what does this doctor's plan or lack of a plan tell you? Well, I don't know, but what it tells me is conclusively there is no plan now, and there won't be a plan by this chiropractor to rebuild his practice. This will be catastrophic to his patients that needed his care, to his team, to his community, and of course to his family. This should not be the case with this gentleman or you. Being proactive right now is hypercritical, and you can do this because there is a solution. First, have a plan for right now to reactivate your pre-existing patients into your practice. You can use email, social media such as Facebook and Insta and Google Ads, even YouTube. The phone can work also. This should be built and it should be launched right now. A multimedia strategy like this can attract previous patients back into your practice and begin to help you even grow it in the midst of the pandemic or as we pull out of the quarantine. Second, you need to construct a smart plan to dramatically rebuild, grow, and then surpass the success of your pre-pandemic practice. Let's call it February. This needs to be designed right now, and then it needs to be built quite soon so that when this country gets back to business fully and you flip the switch and launch the aggressive marketing program to dramatically grow your practice, it kicks in correctly. Other doctors that wanted to wait and see what is going to happen with the economy or the coronavirus will at best be trying to play catch up. You'll already be in overdrive. You'll be in full swing. If more chiropractors would heed and adopt this type of a strategy, collectively, the profession could be growing their practices nicely, perhaps like never before. This is active, planned growth. The lesson? Waiting to see what will happen to the economy is the worst possible plan you can have short of closing your practice. Unless, of course, you're in one of those two states that did essentially make chiropractors close. It's not too late to get busy on your two plans today. If you don't know where to start, then reach out to an expert. But do not wait. As Pasteur said many years ago, chance favors the prepared mind. Hope you found value. Have a great day.